First off, that nigga was chopped. That nigga was chopped cheese. Like, that nigga was bucker. Like, that nigga was so... Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl T here, and today's video is, if you haven't read the title, is going to be the pet peeves video. For those of you, for some strange reason, who may not know what a pet peeve is basically something that gets you tight or something that's annoying, basically. And I do a lot of self-assessment here and there, like every week, or at least like a couple of times throughout the month, because like I always want to improve myself, things like that. Like, you can't know how to fix yourself until you know yourself. So along with those assessments, self-assessments that I do, I was thinking about things that get me tight, and I was like, yo, I should turn this into a video. I don't have a specific order or anything. Like, as soon as I thought about something, I just jotted down, put in my notes, all that. Some of these are really scattered, so like if I happen to either repeat something or say something similar, like that's why. And these pet peeves will be, like, certain pet peeves will be coming with like a mini story time with them, like, yeah. And also, I curse a lot, like, as y'all may know, like if y'all been watching my channel. And if y'all don't like that, like, y'all fully don't have to watch the video. Like when I talk to the camera, I talk to the camera like I'm speaking to one of my friends. So like, this is how I would speak to one of my friends. So like, if you don't like that, first pet peeve is when people think they know you better than you know yourself. Like, I just honestly hate whenever people think they know me, because like, y'all don't know me better than I know myself. Like, how you gonna tell somebody that lives in their own skin 24/7, 365 days a year, who they are? Like, sis, I know who I am. Thank you. Yo, next one. People who cannot admit that they are wrong. Yo, on God, people will really be wrong and strong and not even care. When people think they know me based off of what I post, like, bro, it's social media. It's like you're literally basically customizing your perfect portfolio and your perfect virtual resume, but like with pictures and like even posts and stuff. You get to pick and choose what you want other people to see, like what you want people to know about your life, as much as you want people to know or as little as you don't want people to know. Like, you have that power over what you post. And the fact that people think that something that represents a little snippet of your life represents your whole life, like, that's kind of dumb to me. Like, also along with that, like, I could post a meme about something and people think that's what I'm going through. Like, no, that's not what I'm going through. It's either I went through it, it's relatable, it's funny, or like I'm throwing this up at one of my friends that I know that went through it. Like, that does not personally pertain to me. So stop trying to figure out my life by stalking my social media, trying to piece things together. Thanks. Another thing is when people who I no longer fuck with stalk my social media. If we are not friends anymore, like, why are you still checking up on me? Like, you worried about me or something? You miss me? Like, what is it? Like, I swear, it's really the people who say they don't care about me, who make it seem like they hate me, that be the first ones on my stuff. Why are you on my stuff? First one viewing it if you don't give a damn about me. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Then on top of that, like, these be the same bitches or like same niggas that be stalking my shit, viewing all my Insta snaps, my snaps, anything that I post, period, but don't like my shit. They will literally scroll past my shit if they see that I post something. Along with the not liking my pictures thing, they will literally study my fits in the pictures and stuff like that. Not like it, but then right after they will have like the same, they would just literally copy me. Like they will take the same style that I had, try to turn it into their own. Like we don't know who the originator was. Like, you know, trendsetter, like come on. Another pet peeve is whenever I see someone in public or whatever that I know and that I know knows me, and they want to act like they don't know me. I remember this one time I went to Target with my friend Rosa, and we were chilling, and long story short, I seen this girl that I used to go to school with, like my middle school, and then Shorty seen me. She looked at me, and then she turned away, and then like I spoke up because I have not seen her in like dumb long, and I was like, wait, is that even her? Like she was just like mad standoffish, like hate that. Earlier today, seen this shorty that went to my high school or whatever. She's younger than me. I don't even care about her, but basically, shorty seen me. She looked at me. She gonna act like she don't even know me. How you gonna act like you don't know me when just a couple months ago you was copying my work in Mr. Sorrell? No. Now, another pet peeve is whenever people tell me that they miss me, but never try to link. Like, how you claiming you miss me, but don't link? How? Another pet peeve is bandwagoners. I hate bandwagoners, and then along with bandwagoners, I dislike people who ever had one of those friends or a couple of friends where you try to put them on to some of your tunes, them or whatever, and then they'd be like, oh, it's trash, oh, it's hot garbage, and then literally a week later or time go by, and then you hear them playing the same song or same artist that you try to put them onto, like they was rocking with them from jump, and I'm just there like, whoa, like what happened? Another pet peeve of mine is catcalling. On God, I hate catcalling so much. Yo, catcalling is the worst in New York. I don't care what no one say. Son, niggas be like, yeah, shorty in a blue shirt, yeah, shorty with no edges, yeah. Like they be calling out, describing everything you got on and stuff. Like that is mad annoying. And then here's the kicker: when you ignore them or tell them straight up like you're not interested, they be the first one to be like, oh, fuck you then, bitch, I ain't even like you, you ugly, like fuck you. Like 1 minute I'm beautiful, next minute I'm ugly because I dubbed your shit. Heard you. Another pet peeve of mine is when I'm already planning on doing something and someone tells me to do it. Like for example, my mom with washing the dishes. Like I be all ready to scrub it up dub, and sis be like, Tiara, washing dishes, and it's just they're like, I don't even feel like doing it no more, because it's like you telling me is going to make me lose the motivation to do it. Another pet peeve of mine is when people have bad breath. Now, I could see if gum and breath mints was something exclusive, something hot, like your breath, like something that's hard to get, but it's like gum is 35 funky ass scents. Like, come on now. Like, I really don't understand people with bad breath, because it's like you can't taste that hotness marinating, like decaying all your teeth out your mouth. Like you really can't. You can't smell that. You can't. Real quick, like along with that is people that smell. Now let me clarify. Like I understand that like when it comes to certain people and like you don't know their situation and things like that, and you don't know what they got going on at home, if they have running water, things like that. I'm talking about the people who can have the latest Jordans, Margielas, foreigns and stuff on their feet but can't wash their ass. Like they acting like a bar of soap is dead ass expensive, but it's really not. Y'all could afford shoes and all this designer shit, but y'all can't afford to wash your ass. Stop it. Another pet peeve is whenever people talk down on something, and when it becomes a trend, they turn around and are suddenly into it. That people were full on my dick about something that I liked or something that I was interested in or something I was doing, but as soon as they seen, or something I was wearing, matter of fact, but as soon as they seen one of their favorite celebrities or something doing the same thing I'm doing all of a sudden is cool now? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Another pet peeve is when niggas drown themselves in cologne. Why do you feel the need to bathe in your cologne? Another pet peeve of mine is when people constantly repeat themselves. Like, I deadass don't want to hear the same thing 100,000 times. Like, heard you the first time, heard you the first 10 times, heard you the first 100 times. Like, I deadass don't need to hear it no more. And then another pet peeve going along with that is when I have to repeat myself. Like, oh my god, like I really hate repeating myself so much. Like, another pet peeve is when people don't give credit when it's due. Like people are real life haters out here. Like, another pet peeve is people who claim they support you, but like they put in no type of effort to actually show that they support you. Like, they literally just say, yeah, I support you, but they're not out here promoting your stuff. They're not out here like sharing it with the world. Like, they're not out here trying to help you make a name for yourself, trying to make a brand for yourself, but they're gonna be the first ones trying to get some of your money when you finally make it. Like, if you're not here with me when shit not sweet, you really think I'm gonna let you get next to me when I finally make it? You're dumb. Another pet peeve of mine is when people get mad at me for matching their energy. What? If anything, you should be mad at yourself, because I'm literally throwing back what you threw at me. Another pet peeve of mine is fake woke people. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. Like, y'all gotta stop acting like y'all have some type of intelligence. Like, if you know you're not on that level of thinking, like, don't even try to act like you are. Like, should make y'all look more stupid than y'all already look. Another pet peeve of mine is loud people. Another pet peeve of mine is SoundCloud rappers. Now, I'm not talking about y'all popping ass SoundCloud rappers. I'm talking about the niggas that be out here trying to tag niggas in all they videos, they bum ass videos in front of a corner store. These niggas that dead ass inbox you their link, DM you their link, everything their link. No one want to listen to your trash ass music. Another pet peeve of mine is whenever people be having like badass edges. Now, before y'all try to come for me, I put my edges back and like, yeah, so don't come for me. I have edges, I just don't do all of that. Yeah, like y'all be having FKA Twigs type of edges. Like, I'm gonna insert a picture for the uncultured swine who don't know who FKA Twigs is. The simple swoop, swoop, swoop here and there is cute or whatever, but extra shit, that shit not cute. Another pet peeve of mine is ain't shit niggas. I don't even gotta go into details with that one. Another pet peeve of mine is when people invite themselves somewhere, and along with that, people who you invite to an event or like to a hangout, a link or whatever, and then they have the nerve to bring +1s. Like, I don't mind people bringing other people, but at least run it by me first. Like, niggas really be popping out on the day of, like, oh yeah, this my cousin, my aunt. Like no, like, you don't do that. You don't do that. Another pet peeve of mine is when females put other females down. Why? Like, tell me why. If anything, we should all be able to stand together and go against the male race. I mean, the male species. Am I right, ladies? Yeah! Pussy power. Another big pet peeve of mine is when people ask me for advice and don't use it. Like, I feel like niggas don't care, nor do they take into consideration how much thought goes into constructing the perfect response to their friend when they ask for advice. I'm giving you introduction, I'm giving you body paragraph, I'm giving you conclusion, I am giving you a whole A+ essay. Like, I really be reading people messages 5+ times just for y'all to not take it. Like, you ungrateful bitches. When people mention something and then like be like, oh, never mind, what do you mean? Like, don't bring it up, period, if you're not going to tell me. Another pet peeve of mine is when I'm telling someone something and then after they be like, huh? And I'll be like, you know what, never mind. I really hate repeating myself, as I mentioned earlier. And whenever I be like, never mind, or I start retelling what I said, like if I'm feeling generous that day, and then they literally repeat what I said the first time. And it's like, why say huh if you heard me? Now, Along with that is, going along with that, another pet peeve is when someone chooses to say something in a crowded ass area or a noisy ass area, and I ask them what did they say, if they could repeat themselves, and then they refuse. Maybe if your dumbass didn't choose to speak when there was loud noises around, I would have heard you the first time. Another pet peeve of mine is whenever people can't have a healthy debate about a topic without someone feeling triggered. I'll be talking about a situation that happened later on when I see someone typing for 5 minutes just for them to send a one-word response. Another pet peeve of mine is crooked ass hairlines. Moment of silence. Alright, that's enough. Another pet peeve is when the bitches leave out don't blend. Another pet peeve of mine is when people ask for a bite of food I ain't even get to eat yet. Like, damn, can I taste test the shit first? One bite, like that's all I'm asking for. Pet peeve is when niggas try to call me pet names like babe, baby, bae, stinks. No, that shit is disgusting. Like, I don't understand how that's a valid nickname to people. That shit, that's not a valid nickname. Why would you want to call your girl stinks? Why would you want to call your nigga stinks? Like, that's disgusting. Anyways, yeah, when niggas call me pet names, like, it's no. The worst name for a nigga to call me is sexy. Another pet peeve of mine is when people try to judge someone off of their zodiac sign. Another pet peeve is when people try to tell me a joke or whatever and they laugh throughout the joke. Like, oh my god, did you see? And like they do that look of approval, like, it's funny, right? Like, ha ha ha. No, it's not. Like, I couldn't hear you. I'm supposed to laugh if I ain't even hear it because you was laughing the whole time. Another pet peeve is when people who roast niggas all the time finally get roasted on and they take that shit to heart. If you can't take it, don't dish it out. Like, another big ass pet peeve is whenever people can't, they can say it, they just choose not to say excuse me. Like, it is two as simple words. Excuse me. People really be trying to take my shoulder and shit with them, but if they said excuse me, like, I could have moved, like I could have avoided it, but you chose to not say excuse me and chose to take my shoulder instead. Along with that is when I'm making eye contact with people as I'm walking, I'm looking at them, they looking at me, I'm watching them look at me, and they looking at me, watching them, studying each other's walking habits or whatever, holding the eye contact for dumb long, and then they still have the nerve to walk into you. How? Another pet peeve is when I say something that's funny, a couple of people laugh, and then right after, one of my friends steals what I just said, like steals my whole joke, and then everyone laughs. Like, first off, I would like to say that's how you know people be dick riding me, because it's like, how is my friend saying it making it any funnier? Like, haha, lol, it's so hilarious now. The second time, yeah, much hilarity. The pet peeve is when people be trying too hard to be funny, or like in general. Like, another pet peeve is when I'm washing the dishes and someone has the nerve, the audacity to drop in one of their dishes. Like, another pet peeve of mine is when people spit. Like, I don't mind if you spit, but just don't do it around me. Like, if you're gonna spit, either walk up or walk behind me, or like do it where it's not in my sight. Another pet peeve of mine is when people cough or sneeze without covering their dirty ass mouths, and like who raised y'all? Who raised y'all? Bruh. Another pet peeve of mine is when I could start talking, not even talking, basically still introducing myself to a nigga or whatever, and then they start moving like they're my nigga. Like, how are you moving like you're my nigga if you don't even know nothing about me? You don't even know who I am. Let me tell y'all about this one situation in particular that like inspired this. It was it was recent or whatever. It was this boy. Long story short, like, we was getting to know each other. It was good vibe. It was decent vibes or whatever. Like, we talking, and then like the whole time he trying to get me to be on the phone with him, and I'm just there like, I don't like doing phone calls, especially with people I don't know. He like, that's how I'm gonna get to know you, through phone call, whatever. Anyways, that's not the point. The next morning, like, we was on the phone or whatever. He was on his way to the gym, right? We chopping it up. We having a good old conversation, laughing, kikiing, all that good shit. So then, like, as we on the phone, like, I have in my headphones. We wasn't on FaceTime, like, we was on regular calls. So I had in my headphones, and I'm scrolling, sharing shit. I really think I gotta stop sharing shit on Facebook, because that's what the fuck be getting me in trouble. Anyways, I'm sharing a post on Facebook. I shared some post saying something along the lines of niggas ain't shit, or like something about ain't shit niggas, and I shared it, and I captioned it LMFAO. So yeah, then he had to hang up. So then he called me back after a couple minutes. When he called me back, like I'm fake like excited to get back into the conversation, because we was dead having a good conversation or whatever. We on the phone, and then like it was dead ass like dead silence. And me, like, I'm a horrible talker, like I'm a horrible conversationalist, especially when it's with people who I don't know, and in general, like, especially with guys. So I'm socially retarded when it comes to communicating with people sometimes. So like he was leading a conversation, so nigga, like, it was mad quiet. I was like, when I tell you, I think it was bare silence for like 3 minutes. Like, I could only hear the wind in the background. I asked him like why he's so quiet or whatever, and then he had the illest attitude. Oh my god. He was acting like such a bitch. Yeah, it's not even funny, but yeah, he had the illest attitude with me for no ass reason. He finally was like, so old niggas ain't shit, huh? I'm like, LMFAO, what are you talking about? Me trying to act dumb, feel me? First off, cause it's like nigga took me OD serious just by me sharing that one ass meme. Like, are you dead ass? And then like he had the illest attitude, and then like he was just basically saying, oh, go talk to other niggas and stuff like that. Hold on, let me see if I could find this messages. Let me try to find these messages, cause this nigga was wildin'. So boom, I found hold on, what's this nigga name? Cause I blocked him. Ah, damn, I blocked this nigga and this nigga blocked me. I can't even see the messages anymore. Like, he was talking mad hot shit. Like, he was talking mad dumb shit. He was like, first off, like along with the dumb shit he was saying, for the first time ever in my life, I was called crazy. If you know me, you know I'm a chill ass female. I don't give a fuck about anything type of thing. Like, I'm not crazy, none of that. So like, for him to call me crazy, him calling me out of my character, I went off on this nigga. Like, and I don't go off on people. Like, I usually just block people to save them. It was just crazy, because it's like, this nigga was dead ass trying to act like my nigga, and a full 24 hours didn't even go by yet. So it hasn't even been a full day yet since me and him were texting. And it's like, if this is what you're showing me within the first couple of hours, like, you expect me to... First off, that nigga was chopped. That nigga was chopped cheese. Like, that nigga was bucka. Like, that nigga was so... That nigga was so ugly, y'all. Like, we FaceTime like 3 times. The first time he FaceTime me, like, this nigga is a real life catfish. Like, y'all know how on Facebook, like, whenever you on FaceTime, like, that's how someone, like, that's the closest you'll get to seeing someone, like, how they'll look in real life. On Facebook, like, he look alright. Like, he look kind of decent, whatever. And I'm not even one to care about looks. Like, if you have a bomb ass personality, like, yeah. But anyways, so we FaceTime each other. So I almost laughed in this nigga's face because of how chopped he was, yo. because I was expecting to see one face. I see a completely different face. I was like, Another huge pet peeve of mine is when I'm texting someone and they send LOL. Seeing LOL makes me so mad. Like it gets me so tight. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just like why? The last pet peeve for the video is when AP approve scamming ass niggas, popping card head ass niggas try to go out their way to say that someone is broke. If it wasn't for other people card informations and you sitting there flipping money and shit, what would you be? Broke. Like I swear niggas get other people's money and don't know how to act. Like I was about to say get money, like get some type of money and don't know how to act, but then I gotta remember it's not even their money to begin with. Like, but yeah guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. See you guys later.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my shit straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, niggas bitch made.